People are still being advised to stay away from the beaches on Wellington's south coast, with no swimming, collecting kaimoana or walking dogs following the sewage leak. Wellington Water says efforts to discharge waste through the city's long outfall pipe have been successful following Wednesday's leak at the Moa Point plant. Water sampling is ongoing, with the results being published on the Wellington Water website. The public may notice an odour as works continue, with a rahui still in place from Ofero Bay to Breaker Bay. Investigations are underway after a house fire in Ashburton. 4 trucks were called to the house on Kitchener Street at around 2 a.m. and found it fully engulfed in flames. It has since been extinguished and there are no reports of injuries. US President Donald Trump says he didn't see the part of a social media video which showed a clip depicting Barack and Michelle Obama as apes and was posted to the president's account. He's also refused to apologise for the video, which has been labelled sick, vile and racist by both sides of the political aisle. The BBC's North America correspondent, Simi Jolasho, says it's not clear if there will be any long-term impact on Trump.
There has been a lot of backlash from both Republicans and Democrats. The only black Republican Senator, Tim Scott, said that the video was the most racist thing that he's seen come out of the White House.
Concerns over the rising prevalence of unregulated weight loss products. Telehealth provider Moshi NZ says patients are increasingly being misled by social media promotions and AI tools offering unapproved and potentially unsafe diet pill products. Moshi NZ clinical lead Karen Dang says it's become more common as other tested and approved drugs increase in popularity.
It's very hard for consumers to determine what's legit, like Wegovy, versus what's illegal or very experimental, like these other peptides that are being promoted.
Global trade is looking fruitful for wine growers, with some high optimism for the year ahead. More than 90% of our wine products are exported, equaling over $2 billion a year. NZ Wine Growers Chief Executive Philip Gregan says last year had its challenges with the US imposing tariffs, but sales have actually held up well. He says there's excitement about the prospect of a free trade agreement with India, which right now is a highly protected market.
The global wine industry looks at India, sees a rapidly growing and emerging urban middle class who want to increasingly consume products of international renown.
The world's fastest growing mental health and fitness event is expanding to New Zealand this month. The Mental Health Foundation is asking Kiwis to take part in the push-up challenge by completing 2,000 push-ups to reflect the number of people who die by suicide each day globally. The fundraising initiative's already been running in Australia for 9 years. Foundation Chief Executive Sean Robinson says participating isn't just about raising money, but also improving your own well-being.
Being active in whatever way you can is really good for your mental health. So there's room for everybody in this.